What's up, everybody? Welcome to today's video, and today's video is going to be kind of like so we're going to take the transmission off of the VQ, check out our clutch, check out everything we got, see if we need to order a new clutch. I think we're going to be okay, but we possibly may need a new clutch. But again, I don't know. We got to get into it. There's a few things I still want to do to the Z, take it apart. Like I want to get the engine harness out, get the computer out, and kind of just clean the engine bay up because it is terrible. Getting motivated on putting LS in the car because honestly, it shouldn't be that crazy of a thing to do. Like I should be able to put the motor back in a day and then maybe figure out some wiring stuff. I'm pretty sure in a weekend this thing should be running as long as everything works out properly. So like I was saying, you can see how dirty this engine bay is. You know, it's got a season of drifting on it. It's dirt. That SMP track's really bad for dirt. Pressure wash this engine bay out. But again, that'll probably be one of the last things we do. I'm going to focus on getting the transmission off of that motor. Some other things we need to figure out is how much of the transmission harness we got to use. I don't think we're going to use anything from the engine harness. I think there may be some kind of like charging stuff that I may have to rob from the harness, but I'm hoping not. I still got to do some research into that, but I'm not sure what I need for the transmission harness. So I don't know. Do I need everything? Do I take that out too? I'm probably going to have to do a little bit of internet research on that. So it actually wasn't that bad. I forgot I broke everything, so it just come right out. It said like one, literally it said like one thing right here holding this whole piece in just because, you know, I got irritated and just ripped it all out of there. Alright, so we're inside the car now, if you can't tell, and we're going to be taking this piece off so we can get to the computer. Come right off there. Most of this stuff just all snaps together. Okay. So we do have one bolt here we gotta take out. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but that is the computer right there where that black plug is plugged in that little middle thing. We're gonna go ahead and tear that out, and then we'll move on to separating the train. All right, quick update. Got this out, it's a computer. Here's the engine harness. That might be worth $1. We don't know yet. That might be worth $1. We need to move in onto this, because this motor, it's worth $1, you know. So I've been thinking about keeping this and putting it in my S13, but I don't know if I want to do that because I got a different plan for the S13. But this would be pretty cool because I have the motor and everything. And do you think those are OSHA approved mechanic footwear? Try to do this ever so slightly here. I think there's 2 little bolts underneath the transmission. So I'm gonna go ahead and thread some in the top here. and then take those bottom ones off, because if I just take the bottom ones off, I'll probably fall down and crush my hand. Now it hurts. So, all right. So now that we're done being stupid, this thing should come apart pretty easily. Hey. And there it was. Voila. Woo! Man, that was... Alright, that sucked. But I can't complain too much because this process has been pretty easy. I really can't complain. I tore the whole motor out by myself in just a couple hours. It was still a win, still wasn't that hard. I just needed to check all the bolts because I kept forgetting bolts. I don't know what the deal was, but it seemed like bolts just kept reappearing. I take them all out and there's another one. So there's like 45.5 bolts hold that transmission to that motor. So I was having some clutch issues at the last event I went to. I was having to pick the clutch up with my foot. So I don't know if this clutch is smoked, but also know that I didn't adjust my clutch pedal properly. Bust this clutch off. Hopefully this motor goes to a good home. I'll probably hook them up on a decent price just because, I mean, yeah, you never know with these engines, and it's got some wear on it. I mean, I went to like, I don't know, 15 events or something. What happens here, see if we can, yeah, just like that, see? All right, boys, I'm not too keen on knowing this stuff, but that flywheel don't look too bad. Like I said, it's only a season old. Really, this looks a little weird here, but it's not like broken or anything. It's smooth. Just, yeah, it's smooth to the touch. I assume this is kind of like a brake pad. It's got shoes left, you know. It's got grooves in there. And I'd say it's pretty even, surprisingly. This one right here is a little low, but they all feel pretty much even. I don't know. Like I said, I'm going to have to call one of the homies and see if they come look at this, or I can FaceTime them or something. They can. All right, so I made a few phone calls, got a couple different opinions. Everybody says this thing looks pretty solid. It's going to be good enough. So that definitely saves a little bit. That definitely saves a little bit of money. So that's cool. We can use that clutch, I think. And again, worst case scenario, I got to put a clutch in halfway through the season. And see how clean it got. So, but other than that, if you guys made it this far, I pray for you. I know these videos are terrible to watch, but I like making them. So we'll see you guys on the next one.